Day 32 here at Sigma 3 Survival School, and Scout Knife Only starts today. And guess what? Rain. Completely unexpected rain. And I'm looking at the forecast, and out of the 7 days, I'm lucky if I get a day and a half of no rain. So I think Robert Allen pulled some strings and got the weatherman to forecast some rain every day. But I'm staying hopeful, staying positive, and gonna stay wet. But anyways, most of my footage over Scout Week will probably be from my action cam, so I won't have a lot of my HD camcorder, and so bear with my footage, and look forward to bringing you guys along the journey. Nice, long, wet journey. So wish me luck. I'm going to be carrying a Cut-Right custom knife, and that's my game plan, is to use the best equipment that I could get and put it to use. And so it's going to be an awesome week. Well, it's officially Scout Day, knife only, and just now getting out and about. A little overwhelming thinking that I got to live here for 7 days with nothing but bare essentials, and got a lot to take in. I think the thing I struggle with the most is finding shelter location, because I'm constantly thinking through the process of what's best, and that's going to be a challenge. So I'm going to find some tinder material and some bow drill kit material, and then I'm going to start on my shelter. Well, I'm really freaking excited, because I have been scavenging this cedar grove for about the last 45 minutes, an hour, and I didn't think I was going to find a dead down cedar, and I have. So check out this bad boy. So ecstatic. Very little resin content, and I should definitely be able to get some nice spindles and hearth boards out of it. And so this was a huge find. Now I can rest comfortably thinking about getting my shelter going. So I'm going to harvest some more of this and get my shelter going. Hit the jackpot, baby. Look at this beautiful mushroom. Ain't that gorgeous? Yeah! Now, if I can get a positive ID on it, I think I got supper. Beautiful mushroom. I'm 99% positive it's a chicken of the woods, but I'm gonna dry it out by the fire. Yeah, maybe just kind of heat it or smoke it or something. I'm gonna try doing something with it. Yeah, well, it's official, guys. I was 99% positive I had chicken of the woods, but I wanted to get 100%, so I got with our mushroom expert, and he gave me a positive ID of chicken of the woods. So I'm eating dinner tonight, guys. Eating dinner tonight. I'm really ecstatic because I got some bow drill material that I feel pretty confident in. I got some food, and I found a bottle, like an old crushed up nasty 20-ounce bottle. I'm gonna wash it out, and hopefully tonight, night one, I can have a meal. I can have I can have fire, but I'm way behind the ball on shelter, so I got to get to it, guys. Got to get on it. Day one here, Scout Week, and yeah, I'm pretty exhausted, but I want to show you a little bit of an update. I got my shelter project going back here. I'm doing a modified lean-to. I've been thinking through this process for weeks, and it just worked out with what I could find, and got the stuff going there. Got to make some stakes for the bottom, and then over here I've been fortunate enough to get I got some of my rain gear and my jacket. Got my chicken of the woods there, and then found this nasty wild cherry sparkling water bottle, but I caught me a frog, so I'll be eating. This is a 1 liter, so it's a pretty good sized little frog. I'm gonna eat him up if I can get fire tonight. I got some bow drill material here as well. I've collected some nice cedar. Like I said, the chicken of the woods, which was a huge score, and then like I said, my shelter project going here. This is my second rail here, and I got to get some stakes, and then I'm just gonna fill the rest of it, pack it full of leaves, and so and cedar boughs and pine needles. I got a little filling in to do there. I'm gonna close off the end here, and then just got to pack the back end full of stuff. I'm desperate. I gotta get some water in me. I'm guessing it's probably 2 o'clock. So I'm hoping I still got 3 or 4 hours in me before dark. So anyways, just giving you guys an update. Day one. Still day one. Want to give you an update. Got my shelter about 70-80% done. Got my all-night fire going here. Check that out. What I did is I stacked some of the biggest stuff I could find on the bottom, then just kind of staged it all the way up, and used some dirt and mud to fill the cracks. I didn't do it on the top 2 layers. Here's my shelter. I feel pretty confident in it. I'm trying to close off this end here so I can put some stuff in that little pocket there. I put the head downhill, so I'm gonna have to build that up with a bunch of debris. There's a little cut tree there that I'm loving to have put my vest on. And like I said, I got my rain jacket and stuff over there. Coming around the back side. Like I said, got quite a bit of debris. Need to get rid of some of these sticks, and that'll I'll put a few more layers on for sure, especially probably tonight. Game plan for day one is to have a bow drill fire, all night fire. I'm probably not gonna have a completely waterproof shelter, but I'm okay with that. I'll get it tomorrow. And then I got the frog for protein, and chicken of the woods. I don't know that it has any protein, but I'm hoping. I gotta get fire so I can eat that. I can't wait. I need to find a big rock so I can cook on it. And right now I'm desperate. I gotta go collect water. I can feel my heart palpitating through my neck, and I can hear it, which is a horrible sign that I overexerted myself without hydrating. So right now, priority number one is water. Shelter, water, fire, food. If I can bust out all 4 of those in one day, that'd be awesome. Freaking awesome. Camera down to the water, but I didn't. I was able to dig a seep well and collected some water out of these bottles I found. Some pretty nasty crap though. Even after creating a seep well, you can still see all the particles and crap floating in there, and it kind of looks like piss, but it is what it is. It's water. I'm gonna stay hydrated, and it's all part of it. I got water, We got shelter. I need to get fire. I got food. And I got company. Hey, Sammy. Josh's dog. I'm probably half a mile from his house, but he's a wandering thing. Come here. Come here. Hi. Hi, did you come visit me? You come to visit me? Yeah. In all my excitement to get my shelter built, I forgot to check for deadfall. And luckily I spotted it. I was looking at starting my bow drill fire and realized I better look up. So I checked up, and sure enough, big freaking deadfall right over my shelter. But took her down. Good to go. Well, if you're wondering, I didn't change clothes. I actually wore a bunch of freaking layers. So this was my outer layer of clothes, which has ripstop pants. So that's what I'm using. I had to get out of my pants. It's just too hot, too humid, working too much. Bugs are horrendous right now. I don't know why the bugs are so bad, but they are. I really need to get this right the first time. I was starting to question if I even deserved to be out here, if I was cut out for it. That's what lack of energy and dehydration will do to you. It causes you to question everything. But I need to get this in a tinder bundle and get a fire going. Alright guys, well, task complete. I got water, fire, food, shelter. Day one. I gotta tend to this fire though, so gotta go. Alright guys, well this will probably be my last video for the night. I got the mushrooms on the fire there, cooking some chicken of the woods. I got my spear that I've started and pretty much finished. Got to sharpen the tips, but it's gotten too dark. I used vine to keep it from splitting out, and then sharpened the other end, so that makes food, fire, water, shelter, primitive weaponry tools. And right now I've got a bunch of cedar bark. I don't know if you can see that. A bunch of cedar bark. I'm going to make some cordage. And I added some more cedar boughs to my bed to make it more comfortable. And now I just got to hope this fire, I don't have to hope, I know it's going to be fine. It's going to be my all-night fire. And so I knocked a bunch of tasks off. I made a seep well to collect water. And so I think I knocked off like 5 or 6 if not more, of the task on the list. My shelter's not 100% waterproof yet, but it's pretty freaking close. Not sure how much footage I'm going to get the rest of the week. A lot of it's going to depend on my charging capabilities. Alright guys, I wanted to give you my cordage. It's, it's every bit of 3 feet. I got it pretty uniformed. It's hard to see being dark, but I did it out of cedar. Come to the conclusion that they call it that because it tastes like that. Freaking amazing. I didn't have my thing open, so you probably didn't get any audio. But eating the chicken of the woods tastes like chicken. Pretty freaking amazing. Who would have thought a vegetable or mushroom would taste like chicken? But it does. Again, my cordage is made out of cedar, and I used it goes from every bit of my fingertips past the center of my chest, which I'm 5'10", so it's got to be every bit of 3 feet, 3.25, 3.5 feet. So I got cordage. I thought about making a rabbit stick, but it's dark. I'm tired, and this is a marathon, not a sprint, so give me something to do tomorrow.